Last time on Dragon Ball Z. What are you doing here? Our champ was killed. Our so-called champ. And Boo comes to find his new best friend on the floor. And he's dead. In desperate attempt to heal him, he heals him. And he tells Hercule to get the heck out of here, away from him. What's happening next? Let's see this time on Dragon Ball Z. Hey guys, it's your host, the Game Hunter 9, with that horrible intro, because I wasn't really thinking, I didn't know how I could do that. Yeah, that was a horrible impression of a Dragon Ball Z narrator. And we have found out that apparently Majin Buu has split from his evil self. So we end up finding out that he asked the evil guy over there asked who he was. He's Majin Buu. But he says he's Majin Buu. So they have a fight, and apparently Pink Majin Buu is outmatched by his evil incarnation and gets turned to a candy ball. And pretty much all that happens is pretty much he gets eaten by his evil incarnation in a desperate attempt to fight his own self. So we learn chapter 9, Super Buu. And Legend of Thing was the last of the two in-story movies and whatnot. So now we gotta find out exactly where Gohan is. So, if Gohan isn't here, then why can't I feel his energy? He seems like he's in the other world. Where could he be? And we're now able to go to the Supreme Kai's planet. Let's give them a surprise, shall we? Whoa, and he almost picks his ball in half. Dad, what are you doing here? Watch me swinging that thing. That's what she said. Hey, whistle the fancy clothes. The Supreme Kai gave me the thing. Oh, hey, Supreme Kai. Greetings, Goku. Impossible. How did he get to the sacred world of the Kais? No one besides the Supreme Kai and myself or even know about where this place is located. Easy, I just used the transmission technique to home on Gohan's unique energy signature. Hey, Gohan, how'd you get here anyway? Well, after I tried to fight Buu, I was knocked unconscious. Supreme Kai and Kibito healed me and then brought me here to train. Which reminds me, Kibito, how did you survive the girl's attack on you? The truth is, I didn't, but I suddenly found myself mysteriously alive and back on Earth. I don't know why. Oh, you must have been wished back when Bulma used the Dragon Balls. Say, Gohan, where did you get that sneak sword? Well, that's a bit of a long story. And we get a flashback. This is right. Gohan doesn't belong in a place like this. No one living mortal has even stepped foot on this sacred ground. I brought Gohan here to get the Z Sword. It's the only way to beat Majin Buu. The only way that Majin Buu can be defeated now. The Z Sword? You can't be serious. How could a mere earthling do what the Kais themselves cannot? You're forgetting Gohan's part alien. I can be certain that Gohan is the right one to build the Z Sword. He won't pull the Z Sword from the rock. I guarantee it. Excuse me. What is the Z Sword? At the top of this mountain is a sword embedded in the rock. The sword holds unimaginable power. I believe you'll be able to pull it out. No one else has done it. If you can pull it from the rock, you'll be the first. Get words out. Game Hunter 09, dang it. Get words freaking out. Stop stuttering. So here's the sword. So we're actually in the King Arthur or whatever it is. To pull the Z sword out, press the A button, P or Control or button as fast as you can. So you're probably gonna hear a lot of clicking. And I guess you're gonna hear a lot of clicking. And a lot of my thing, and he goes, whoa, he looked like he wants to stand there for a minute. And we got the Z sword. You did it, Gohan. The sword is free. Look, if you took seriously, you underestimate our young friend. How does it feel to hold a legendary sword going? It's heavy. I can barely lift it. Hey, I know how I could beat Buu. If I just dropped the sword on top of him, it will be so heavy, he won't be able to move. How dare you make jokes? Have you no respect for the power that you hold in your hands? The sword is an ultimate weapon, and you have removed it. It is your responsibility to master the sword. You have to work harder than you ever have before, because if it's in your hands. If your hands continue to tremble like that, the battle of Majin Buu will be over before it begun. And that's pretty much how you get the sword, pretty much. I see, so you've been training ever since with the Z Sword. Hey, I got an idea. What do you say we put that baby to the test and see how sharp it really is? Let's start off with the small one. That's a small one? Ready when you are, Dad. When Goku throws the rock, press the A to swing the sword. You missed. Let's try another one. Ah! They cried out loud. Okay, thank you. Take number 6. Whoa, what's that? That's what she said. It's the hardest melon in the universe. No universe. It's called Ketchin. Well, are you ready to go on? Sure. Okay, batter up. And it's not the 2. No, please tell me this isn't happening to Kibito. Who he wields the sword is supposed to have the greatest power in the universe. With the sword, you can't be rivaled. It's legend. The legend's bull. Well, maybe they exaggerated a bit in the legend. Wait, there might be a bright side to all this. Sword training did make me a lot stronger and faster. Maybe the sword legend means that the person who is able to master the handling of the sword attains the greatest power in the universe. What do you think? Yes, it's possible. Your power has definitely increased from handling it. And if you're stronger at this level, think of how much stronger you'll be as a Super Saiyan. Gohan doesn't need the sword. He's already attained the power. But does Gohan power surpass that of Majin Buu? I'm not so sure. So are you saying, Goku, we don't have a chance? Quiet! Whoa, where'd that come from? Whoa. We got a purple dwarf. Who are you? How'd you get here? You can't tell who I am looking at me? I'm a Kai from 15 generations ago. Huh? I'm sure you're wondering why I'm still alive. Well, listen, back in my time, there was an evil villain. Well, he wasn't quite as bad as Majin Buu, but he was still pretty bad. The only thing he feared was that I would use my awesome powers to stop him in his evil ways, so he tricked me. He sent me away in the Z-Sword, and I was trapped there forever since. Awesome powers? You don't look that strong. How dare you! Back in my time, all of my enemies feared me because of my strength, my menacing capabilities which struck terror in their hearts. Menacing capacities? What does that mean? I'm not telling you now after you insulted me. I could easily teach you about my powers, but what's in it for me? My old master loved girly magazines. I can get you some. I don't have time for such things. Besides, with my omnipresent vision, I can see girls playing volleyball on the beach anytime I want. Are you serious yet, Kai? Hey, old man, I got an idea. How about I get you a date with a real-life Earth woman? Hey, is she a good kisser? You bet. What luck, this guy said, Master Orochi. Okay, old man, I have someone in mind, as long as you don't mind blue hair. No, I don't mind as long as she's a good kisser. It's settled then. What are these menacing capacities you were talking about? Yeah, he's just like Master Orochi, but worse. Where are we right now? But Mom, I don't want to take a nap. You need your rest, young man. Besides, how are you supposed to save the world if you fall asleep from being too tired? Aww. Take a nap. Hey, Goten. What's Trunks? See that window? I bet we can sneak out. Okay, Trunks, well, we better get to bed before our moms catch us. Hey, Trunks, you're beeping. Huh? I'm not beeping. It must be you. Wait a second. I think it's a scouter. Hello, Trunks. This is your grandpa. I'm talking to you to the scouter. I have a couple of things to tell you about. The first thing is that I'm hearing about the increased bandit activity as of late, and there's a lot more dangerous enemies wandering Earth these days, so be careful. The second thing is that I have upgraded for your scouter. Come meet me at the Crimson Court lab, and I'll install it for you. So now, before taking our nap, let's go and sneak out of the room, like the boys we really are. So now we just gotta head to this purple dot over here. Man, I still like the purple dots better than the moon. Now we gotta get the upgrade for our scouter and also take a nap. Take a nap. What are we? In first grade? No, what are we? In kindergarten? Okay, we'll set up here and get this upgrade to the scouter, which I think is actually here. Dang it. Here. See here, and head over here. And in this lab, here we go. Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We missed. Nope, that's not him. That's not him. You gotta be kidding me. Where is he? I must have, okay, that's Auditorium. Let's go over here before I go cut away to the place where he probably is. I'm so sorry, but I hadn't played this game in such a long time. I'll be right back, people. I'll meet you in the area where Bumble was. Never mind, here's Dr. Brief right here. This is his lab. You gotta head, when you first enter in there, don't head straight up, head left. It'll be in Dr. Freeze lab. So, here we go. I'm glad you came. Here, let me have your scatter. Let me see. It should be as simple as inserting this data crystal. Tighten the conduit. Now, reset the BIOS. There you go. It resets. Okay, your scatter. Now you'll be able to see areas on your scatter map that you haven't been to yet. Areas you haven't visited yet are marked in gray. So now, as he said, we are now able to visit certain areas we haven't been to before now. So, this means that there actually are some areas we haven't visited yet. Now, as to if I'm going to visit these areas, we'll see. I don't know if you want to see those areas, because there is an area that I would like to show, but I forgot exactly where it is, and it's where it's Goku's old house where he used to live when he was in Dragon Ball. So a lot of you Dragon Ball Z fans have probably never seen Dragon Ball. I'd probably like to see that, but I'm not entirely sure if I go back. That might be something extra. Speaking of extras, I promise you quite a bit of extras that I have yet to even give to you guys yet. So we're gonna take a nap now. I could show you the rest of the area, but right now it's important to progress the story. Majin Buu's transformation is troubling. It brought his power to a level I can't even measure. Not only that, his dark side won the battle. He's become almost pure evil. But we can still beat him, right? Notice he said almost pure evil. That means there is actually still good parts of Majin Buu. Hey, Majin Buu has now gained the ability to sense energy. I found you finally. I was promised a good fight. Produce the challenger. Which one of you is it? Was it you? Who, me? No, it wasn't me. Then who is it? He's not here. I mean, he can't fight right now. He's sleeping. Well, I guess you just have to wake him up then, won't you? But he needs to rest. He could fight, but wouldn't you fight him at his maximum? You want real challenge, don't you? I don't want to wait. Waiting isn't fun. But the promise was made for 2 days. We still have a day left. But I'm here now. Listen, all we're asking for is a day. No. We just need a little time, please. At least just give me an hour. An hour? What is an hour? See this? When the last grain of sand in this hourglass reaches the bottom, in an hour it will be over. No way. What? Why not? It's just an hour, no big deal unless you're scared. Is that it? Loudmouth girl, say goodbye. Wait, Boo, that's Hercule's daughter. Hercule. Yes, it's true. Very well, I will wait for 1 hour, and then I'll kill you all. Now all they have is an hour to train. Well, spoiler alert. But this is a Hyperbolic Time Channel right here, so we had an hour to train. Like every hour in there, every minute is equal to 6 hours. Like I said, every hour in there is like 6 hours, so we're able to, not every hour, every minute in there is 6 hours. So you can spend an entire day in there, but it'd be like you spend an entire year. Wow, look how big it is in here. Wow, my body feels kind of weird and heavy. So now, this is the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. There's absolutely no end to this place. This place is ridiculous. Got a save thing in here, and got beds in here we can sleep in. And the kitchen is over here, I think. Yes, it is. We can actually restock on items in here if we want to get items for the fight ahead, because trust me, this fight is gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hard. There's gonna be a lot of screaming and a lot of crying. Yeah. So I don't know if this actually is a cutscene. I sure hope it doesn't, but what we're gonna do is right now. Let's spar. You're on. And now we just gotta spar, and we pretty much just spar with Goten for the time being. We get stronger. I think after a certain level we reach, we get to had enough. Yeah, why don't we get something to eat? Wow, they barely can freaking jump. That's amazing. Amazing. So, pretty much we can train as long as we want, but I think the whole idea is to actually go in bed. So, let's go out here again. Let's do one more level of training. And then we'll end it off there, because I don't know how to activate the next cutscene, but we do activate the next cutscene soon. So, yeah. So all I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna end this off here, folks. So next time on Dragon Ball Z Buu's Fury, we will be heading further into this game and maybe fighting Majin Buu. And reclaiming what's rightfully ours. See you then. See you guys then. Hey, Watch Blue is so cool.